Welcome everyone. This video is going to be coming out pretty late. I just discovered last night from my best friend while we were playing Ascension that they are being sued by Blizzard. And I tried updating my launcher today and it just would not let me, and there's all sorts of problems with it all over. So I'm like, you know what? I don't know if it's officially down or if it's just reports of everyone downloading at once, and so the download is being throttled, which I don't get because usually downloads just rely on your personal download. I don't get that, but anyway, so I officially decided that if Ascension goes down, I would come back to ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. This is what got me into the Elder Scrolls universe and mmorpg, kind of that stuff entirely. ESO was my first love. It's what got me into Skyrim, got me wanting to play Oblivion, and all that fun stuff. Um, I've dove pretty heavily into Skyrim. Now, I got pretty far. Like, I had a badass DPS on a different Elder Scrolls, but that was on Xbox. And I lost all that information because I sold my Xbox and the drive that it was on. So, I get the fun chance of starting anew. So, I'm excited because I had all sorts of, like, I had a master crafter. I was collecting all sorts of, like, the styles and everything. Like I said, I had a badass DPS. I was able to do trials or whatever they're called in this. I don't remember. Not to mention, I was looking at some of the um, news as the launcher for the. I'm on Steam right now. So I was like checking out the news and everything while this was downloading. And there seems to be a lot of updates for it. I don't know if it's still being updated or what, but when I left, I remember there was like Somerset Isles, there was Morrowind, there was, oh, what else? There was Murkmire, there was all sorts of dragon stuff, there was something being heard of going back to the Skyrim area, which I think, yeah, you do. You go to East March and Riften. But there was, I think there was a part where you couldn't go in this game, but you could in Skyrim, and I think they opened up that, or they did something Skyrim related to this. I don't remember. Um, but yeah, there was just a ton of there was just like a ton of expansions. There was I invested hundreds of dollars into the Xbox version. I don't know if I will do it for the Steam one. I guess it just depends on what happens to Ascension, like how heavily invested I do get into this version now that there's a lot more stuff between them. Like it's been a good few years since I played it. Last time I played it was when I was with my ex-husband, actually. That was about 6+ years ago now. So I'm excited to see how it is. I am going to be I'm going to be recording my character creation just because I want to kind of, just check out what's new. I kind of want my reactions to be recorded for new stuff. So, I am going to include that in my hour because it is getting pretty late, and I gotta get up earlier for work tomorrow. So unfortunately, character creation will be a part of my hour, which means actual gameplay might be shorter than usual, but it will go back to the usual the next week. Depending on what happens with Ascension. If Ascension is back on by the time next week, I might go back into that. If not, then I'll just come back here. We'll see how everything is going next week as far as Ascension goes. We'll just see how it goes. Alright, okay, let's get started. Okay, so for when I had my first character, I was a dark elf. My card. That one's the dark elf. I was a dark elf. I had a lot of fun. Let's see. Okay, so race. Oh, okay, class is the next one. Female. Okay. Alright. The racial skills of the Dark Elves reflect their intellect and agility, giving them bonuses in dual wielding, flame and lava resistance, weapon and spell damage, and base mana and stamina. These bonuses allow them to adapt to anything. Okay. Okay, so My first character, she was a sorcerer. She was some sort of a mage, but she could also conjure like Daedra. I remember that much. Can you do any alliance? No. Okay. No. Okay. Yep. So I have to, which is fine. I like that part. I think I like that. There was one. I don't remember. Ravenheart or it was like vampire and undead kind of themed. I remember loving that one. I think it was in Daggerfall, but I love that one. I remember it was zone 4 of 5 in that alliance, but I'm pretty sure it was Daggerfall. I didn't really much care for the Aldmeri areas. They were cool. It was cool to see the other elves, but I more loved. I like the Evanheart. Alright, okay, next. Class. Okay. Dragon Knight. Sorcerer, yes, I was. Sorcerers can use conjuration and destruction spells, yes. So my first character was a sorcerer. I might mirror that, and I might try to duplicate as best I can the build that I did, now that I've kind of learned. And especially with all the things I learned from WoW, some of them can kind of correspond to this. Maybe? But let's see what else is available. Okay, Nightblade. No, I know Nightblade deals with stamina. No. Warden. Oh, so Warden. Oh, it's because I have Morrowind. I think it's because I have Morrowind that I have Warden. Because Warden was introduced with that one. Templar. That one's a healing one. Oh wait, these traveling knights call upon the powers of light and the burning sun to deal massive damage to enemies while restoring health, mana, and stamina to their allies. Okay, I kind of remember that. I actually did build a healer on that. I was going to try to do a tank. I think I was doing a Dragon Knight. I did not get very far. Sorcerer, Nightblade. I don't remember if I did a Nightblade. Necromancer requires this collectible is available for in-purchase. Okay. Necromancer, that one was introduced with one of the more recent ones, expansions that I remember, but I don't remember which one. Arcanist, that one's new. Oh, can I click on it? Oh, I can't even click on it to see what it's about. Fudge. Okay, I will have to remember that. Okay, but we're gonna go with Sorcerer, see how it is. Body. Okay. No gear. Sorry for the news. Okay, lots of grays, lots of blacks. Okay. Okay. What are kind of in the middle? Yeah, I kind of like that one. Okay. Kind of like that one. Okay, body type. Let's go kind of muscular. But maybe on the thin side? I don't know. I never really paid too much attention to the body type. I feel like that's okay. Body marking. Okay. Can we scroll in? Yes, we can. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay. So all sorts of scars. Doesn't seem like much. Freckles, it looks like. Nothing. Okay. Okay, so freckles, not quite sure. Veiny stuff going on there. That's kind of cool. Claw marks, burns. Massive burns. Okay. I kind of do remember these being kind of the standard for when it first came out. I kind of remember all these being the ones. I don't honestly remember what I did with my first one. I remember what she was called, but I'm not going to name her the same thing. But I might do that. I am liking that. Let's see what the others are. We're almost to the end. Maybe it was that one that I did. It was either that one or the one that I'm thinking of. It might have been this one. Okay. Let's see if this changes. Okay, shoulders. Decent size. Oh, chest size. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I will say this right off the bat. I like boobs. I am actually bi-curious. Okay. No, we gotta have some sort of waist size. Arm size, make her a little bit bigger, yeah. Hand size, definitely a little bit bigger. Yeah. Lower body, hips. Okay, I don't mind that. Posterior. How they said that. Posterior. Yeah, might as well. I like a good silhouette. I'm kind of an artsy. Legs. Oh no, I kind of like the legs like they are. Foot size, yeah, I like those how they are. Okay, face. Heroic soft. No, typically for, you know what? I think we'll just leave it. I think we'll just leave it like that, honestly. Because I know with the L's, it's all about, you know, the pointy, the angular, and all that, and, well, actually. Heroic, dish. Soft. Ooh, okay, she's actually kind of cute. What about, like, a soft angular? We're on the soft side? Okay. Alright. What's that? I cannot hear it. Well, that's just wonderful. Okay, you know what? We won't worry about the voice. I am not too worried. Okay. Okay, hair. I don't know if that's the light. Yeah, it's the light that's making that darker on the inside. Okay. Okay. That would be better, yeah, that way the firelight is not getting into it. Okay, I think that's more purple. I think that's what I had my other character. No, I think she had black. Let's definitely go different. Let's see. I am liking that. I think I'll do that. Okay. Style. All the way to the beginning. Okay, we definitely want her to have hair. Ponytail. Not too keen on ponytail. Short hair. Fun. Dreads. That'll be something different. I feel like those will be more better on a wood elf than a dark elf. That's defaulted. There's something for the dark elf. Definitely want something on the longer side. I really like longer hair. I do like that one. I wish they would have come out with more hairstyles with all these expansions and everything. I do like that one. Maybe I'll do that one. Braided. Not bad. I might go with that braid. I feel like that one kind of screams sorcerer. Or that one. Oh, what's the difference with that one? Oh, no bangs. Okay. Okay. Let's see. This one or the braids. Or that one with the braid. So this braid with those or the other braids. This one. I'm not quite feeling this one. I'm honestly more feeling this one. Let's do that one. Okay, aged. We'll just leave it at that. Adornment. That's cute. I think I did that one. Those are cute. Oh. Okay. Yeah, these look like the same ones that were on here when I first started, which is kind of disappointing with all the stuff they've been kind of coming out with. They haven't even bothered to add new character stuff. Like, come on. Those are cute and actually go with the kind of the face. Okay, I'm liking those. There we go. You know what? Let's do those one earrings. Meh. I think this is the ones that I did on my other character. I think it was this one. Let's just do that. Head marking. I do like that one, so if nothing else, I'll probably do that one. Or that one. There we go. You know what? I think I will stick with this one. Okay, alright. It's like we can't go down for some reason. It wasn't going. I was scrolling wrong. Like third. Okay. Eyes. Whoa. I kind of like these ones. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go for that one. I'm leaving all those. Oh, eyebrows. Ooh, those are cute. I like those. Yes. Nose, meh. Mouth, meh. Ear size. Yeah. Ear tip flare. Make her really long. Oh yeah, flares it outwards. That's right. Yeah, let's just tuck it a little bit. There we go. Okay. Alright, here we are. Okay, let's make sure that I scrolled all the way down on everything. Class and race, yeah, definitely so. Okay. Name cannot be too short. Cannot start with a space, must end with a letter. No more than two of the same letter in a row. No numbers. No adjacent punctuation characters. 4 hyphens, apostrophes, or spaces at most. No invalid characters. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Well. Okay. Delira has been kind of my go-to for naming characters. So we'll go with that. And I had must end with a letter. Yes, I know. Thinking of a last name. I had a last name. Or maybe Delira was the last name. I don't remember. But I like Delira. Okay. Let's see. Last name. Trying to think of something that'd be really cool for a night elf. Not a night elf, sorry. That's wild. A dark elf. Ooh, let's try this. Kushina. Lyra Vishina. Okay, let's try this. Yes!
How do you feel?
Cool.
Can you move?
12 challenge rerolls. What? What does that mean? Yeah, this is gonna be... Okay. F, view new Tamriel tones season. Huh? Inventory. Okay. Press E to equip or use an item. Right click when selecting an item for more actions. Mark unwanted items as junk. You can quickly sell all junk items in the store. Cool. Alright. Okay. Character skills. Active abilities can be stored in your slot or in our fire by pressing one. Okay, cool. So I wonder if that also goes with my red dragon mouse because I have the numbers on the side that I was just doing for a while. So I hope this acclimates to this. Okay, advised abilities. How do I think in chat? No. Requires 1 skill point. Okay. So I don't even have any abilities right now. Okay. Oh, this is going to be interesting to navigate because I'm so used to using... You cannot open that lock. Okay, so it looks like left click is to attack melee, right is to block. What's this one? I don't know what middle is. Where's... Oh, there he is.
Slowly now. You've been through an ordeal. Take a few moments. Like you, I'm a prisoner in this place. Yet so much more. I am the past and the future, both. I am despair and you must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you. You must escape from this.
Okay. I don't remember a lot from the start. I remember it was kind of eh. Oh, the side quests were much cooler.
I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
I remember she was like a titan or something. And she was big. Like she was some sort of like a half giant or something. Is there anything in here? Can't talk to you. What about over here? Can I talk to you? No. Okay. You were running. Can I talk to you? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay.
Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter. Keep your weapon ready and stay
all the
sharp.
way over here?
This place
Jesus
is full of
Christ.
surprises.
Coolio. Weapon skill lines. Killing an enemy with a weapon equipped will unlock new skill lines. I remember that. I actually, with the first character I created, I decided to challenge myself and max out all of them. And I did. Took me a while with some of them, but I did it. I don't know if I'll do it with this one. Okay.
Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way.
I can sell. Hold
Let's keep moving.
shift to sprint. Let's continue. Oh, I have to follow her. Come on. Waiting on you, Chicky.
Don't stop now. More guards are on the way.
Defeat the prison guards. What in the hell is... Gotcha, bitch. So that's how you do... That's how you interrupt. That's cool. I remember there was some funky way of doing it on the Xbox controller. I thought about using it,
Hold
but
a
I don't
moment.
know. I might just get out
Come
using
here.
this.
We
Just
need
for
to talk.
shits and giggles.
This place is an abomination. You can almost feel the hate. A fellow prisoner. The name's Lyris. What? Who told you to find the Prophet? He spoke to you? Ha. That sounds like the Prophet, all right. He's a prisoner here. Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can... These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels. I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can. He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself. A man named Menomarco. His worm cult is doing some
I
kind of
remember
ritual
that
back in
guy.
Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal.
Oh, I hate Molag Bal.
After you died, whatever was left showed up here. It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra.
Which is funny
Unless, of
because
course,
since
you
I'm a
come with me.
sorcerer, I can conjure the Daedra, so I find that ironic.
No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here. It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called Sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there.
Right, let's go.
We should keep moving. Well played, friend. Marquez Beard, you are good in a fight.
Okay, so apparently I...
A god of
Okay, so I have an
brutality
attribute point, I
knows
have a
of
skill
your
point.
escape.
Fine. An attribute to spend. Okay, we're gonna put that into magic. E, commit points. Yes. Okay, abilities. Okay, so we have dark magic, we have Daedric summoning, storm calling, subclassing, what's up? Add skill lines from other disciplines and customize your gameplay experience by subclassing. To unlock subclassing, you must meet the following criteria. One character in your account must reach level 50, you must complete the quest of study and discipline in Reaper's March, Bankarai, or the Rift. Ah, okay. That's not bad. Okay. Yeah, level 50, yeah. Yeah, 50 is when we get to that, and then we get to like veteran or something, and then we get like champion points every time we level up, and you get to like get your character up even more. God, last time I remember they raised it up to like fucking 200 or 250. I think they're about to come out with 300 when I stopped. Shit, I wonder where it's at now. We'll find out. Okay, okay. So I think just to help me out with combat because I'm so low level, I'm gonna get this guy. This ability you purchase has been added to the first lap you're a Okay. And yeah, you can even level these up. Yeah, you can level up the skills and you can like go down different trees. I don't remember what trees. I'll have to look that up. Okay. Ooh, that one will be good. Take all off. Okay, inventory. Quit. Daedra husk. Oh, it's just trash. I'm like, wait a minute, wasn't there an actual like reason to have Daedra husk? But no. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. Alright. Well, yeah. Armor scaling, you get to do that too, and you get even more skills unlocked. I did that. I maxed out all of them with my NFL. Nope.
The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will also be blinded for a time.
Compass shows your current. Oh, there's no legit. Compass shows your current plus objective with a win or gang to N.
What was your name again? Target practice?
Oops. Back. Sir Crocodile, I like that. Oh, dang it. Hiding spot. Oh. Nope. We don't hide. Oh. Oh shit. Whoops. That is what we would hide from. Yeesh!
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured. I'll keep watch.
And we're just gonna fall.
Quickly! While he's blinded, we must...
Fall damage, watch your stats. Okay. Can I revive here without it costing anything? Retrieve, reviving. Oh, yeah, I remember, yeah. You can do it for free at the way shrines. But
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left town.
I remember this guy. I think
Mad
you
as
get
a
his
box
pan
of
as a
frogs,
hat
but completely
somehow.
harmless. You'll see. Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home.
He's just down by the river. Let's go find him. Aye, aye. And sure as shit.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead
I
kings.
love this guy.
Hello,
I thought he was
what's
fun.
this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day.
Whoops, goddammit. I didn't want to do that.
Hello. Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair... Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic, rather cautiously, I expect.
No shit.
Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind
I
the
ain't in front of
traps.
my nose now,
There
what?
like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing. Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light. Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you? Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the... Ah, Lyris, girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like...
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. Probably means it's a death trap. Better be careful.
Do I have my familiar out? Oh no, I died. There he is! Okay, I've got to get some water. Probably on time. Okay. Hopefully we can finish the tutorial. I think we have to. I think I have to finish the tutorial in order to stay. So if it's 0, just jump over it. Alright. Yep, I think we gotta finish the tutorial, otherwise if we log out and log back in, we have to do it over. So I guess... let's see where we are. What's the tutorial stuff? Oh god, and I remember houses. Oh, hi. I need to figure out how to show my mana bars. Ooh. Sorry, dude. Haha. Oh. Okay, maybe it's here. Okay. So, oh yeah, he said follow the river. Follow the river and into it. You'll see it. Okay. Okay, well, let's follow the river. But we'll find some nasties. Kind of take some stuff to sell. of remembering how to do everything. I remembered I would get so much stuff that I would eventually just stop searching through barrels, but now it's like I get to do it all over again. Kind of fun. Sorry, a little bit gassy tonight. I love the vegetation. I love the environment. That's what kind of kept me into ESO. That's sort of what drew me into 3D modeling too, was I loved all the environments that I would find. Oh, wait, there's that door.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Every character can pick lock? If you have a lockpick in your inventory, press E to attend. I'm not sure if I do, but... Okay. Move the lockpick over a pin and hold the thing, and the pick will release itself. This is not how I remember this being. I don't know if this is exactly what it is. I remember, yep. Yeah, this was how it was. Broke many a lockpicks. Usually with these things is... Teacher husking a fucking trunk. Whoopsies.
Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers.
I still got it. Now getting the master ones are going to be tricky. Whew. Ledger me? I think that one has to do with the lockpicking, if I remember correctly. No. Whoops. Walked right back into it. Yeah, that's the me thing to do.
Who taught that one to fight? God of self-punishment?
Which way do I need to go? Okay. We're doing good.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. All right. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to... Believe me, I wish there was, but...
Oh yeah, she has to get trapped and then we actually come back to save her later.
If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved. Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Like we go to save her. Alright. I remember what I have to defend against that. Everyone's gonna claim it for now. But no, we will worry about it when we're done. Not the big things. Wait for the exchange.
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Molag Bal has... Thank the divines you are safe. There is that, at least. There has sacrificed everything that we might go... I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, that is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost, even to me.
I think we do find
Years of
out
torment
later
have
on
taken
what
their
his name
toll.
is.
Quickly now, we must
And
make haste
it
to
was
the
some
anchor.
shocking thing.
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest
Oh god, I
magic.
remember anchors
Their
being
chains
posted
bind our
all over
world
Tamriel,
and pull it towards
you had to
Cold
beat them to
Harbor.
get some really
I can
cool
use
shit.
one of these anchors to return us
I used
to
to,
Tamriel.
I remember
but you
farming
must
them. I
lead
think it
me
was
to
for Styles.
Up the stairs,
Oh god,
quickly.
excuse me.
We must get to the anchor mooring. There it is.
You would get like 2 waves of smaller guys, and then the fucking boss at the end. Some of them were difficult.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile.
Child of
Soon your
bones.
world will be in my chains.
I'm pretty sure that's more. I think that one's a bone actually.
I will protect you.
This brings me back to the old days of the ESO when I was doing that with dungeons and everything. Oh god. Oh, good hell. Let's check out that bones. Use quick lock so easily as the flush to engineer, then select quick slot. Okay. Hold Q to bring up your quick slots. Oh. Okay. Okay. Equip that. Will permanently bind it to your account? Sure. For 2 hours? No. 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 What is the hat that I'm wearing right now? It's light. Okay. I think light gives me a bunch of stuff with magic. Equip those. Sure, we'll equip those. That's medium. That's light, but I like what I have. There's a lockpick. There's that. Okay, medium. That's heavy. No, we don't need those. Heavy. We're good with what I got there. And those. Okay. I think we're good. Got a decent amount on. We don't have any light belts, but I wonder if I can still wear the heavy and be okay. That way I would have some more armor. Oh, those are iron girdle right there. Waist heavy. That would be nice to have. Can I equip that and still be okay? Yes. Okay. Okay. So it looks like, yeah, I remember like we can do, yeah, the neck and 2 rings. This is new. Oh, appearance. Oh, okay. That must be, yeah, with styles and everything, you can change your appearance and everything. I get ya. Offhand, poison, that doesn't apply. Toggle between primary background block with sex unlocked it. Oh, okay. Don't worry about that. Okay.
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nern in order to regain a shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form.
Okay. I remember taking
Shard
3
of
of these. They
Aetherius,
were
fall
all
upon us
over.
now
They
and
were all
anoint
over
us
the
with your
world.
blessing.
And if you got the 3 of them, you
There,
would gain
quickly,
instantly.
collect the Sky Shard.
I remember that was kind of my goal to gather all of them, but you
Great
really couldn't
Akatosh, Dragon God of
because
Time,
of
I
Cyrodiil.
require your
Trying to
strength.
get all the ones in Cyrodiil are
Let the
impossible
way
because
be
there's one in
opened.
each like major
Let these
hold,
wandering souls
and that's
return
definitely impossible
home.
for one
Let the
person.
will of Moloch Baal be denied. Hurry! We must go now.
Where are we going? Oh, just right there. I Bleak Rock Isle. You've earned a
Message
Golden
awakens once
Pursuit
again.
reward.
Come here. We must speak.
Golden Pursuits are themed limited time activities that allow you to earn special worldwide accounts. So from the Golden Pursuit, you can view current projects and dish. So as to track my activity. Are these like achievements or some shit? Probably. Home tours. Oh god, I remember homes. I actually saved up to buy the big Dark Elf Mansion one. Oh, it's so much fun trying to decorate that. I would wait all the time for this limited vendor that would do really cool ass looking decorations that he would only appear. I think it's like the Lux Trader or something like that, but he would appear in Cold Harbor. Um, only every weekend. Seasoned difficulty or higher. Okay. Don't know if I'm level enough for that yet, but zone guide. Points of interest. Lake Rock Zone story quest. Pathfinder. I remember all of these, yeah. You would get colors and other sort of shit for unlocking these. I had so much fun trying to unlock all of those. It was so fun. And then, yeah, the sky shards. Group finder, no. Zone guide, oh, that's where I am. Tilt tribute. Queue for a ranked season trial tribute match. Press completion of that quest within high. And yeah, I ain't worried about that. Definitely damage. I don't know if I'll do group finder. I don't know. Challenges screen is where you can track your progress and tell me how to challenge. New weekly challenges are assigned each week, and incomplete ones can roll over week to week. Valuable seasonal challenges are also available through the season. Track and progress. Can use the script to collect tokens. Cool. Yeah, but yeah, it was trials, but they were like 12-man trials. But I actually had a character that I would do trials on. It had to do with the celestial ones that was where a set that I had to get this with. Complete an arena? No. Collect to clone the resources from 15 plants. Oh yeah, that's right. It's not just alchemy that you get from plants here. I don't know if I'll turn this into a master character or not. I guess it depends if you still can. This will be fun. I wonder what you can use the tome points for. Oh, I guess we'll find out here and then. To unlock rewards as you earn tome points to be able to run all players can access lower half age, higher age. Okay. Seals. Seals can be traded for costumes, mounts, and such. Ooh, yes, please. Great sword. Cool. These were fun. I remember using those. Okay. Oh, okay. There's mine. Okay. View challenges, and that's those. Okay. Seasonal. Kill 1,000 foes in Gold Coast, Hughes Bane, or Rothgar. I don't know if I'm even able to do all those. Armed parcels. Her? Kill 100 bosses? Yeah, sure. Yeah, right. Oh, stealing. Yeah, not gonna worry about that quite yet. Oh, yeah. I remember collecting all these. Oh, God, these were so fun to collect. Still, I must refuse your offer of membership in the Fighters Guild. Blue Glass was born shore ruling. That's what will time to go and play belong to this tiny island. Kind speech of a mission against the Daedra. Aww. But at least he's doing what he loves.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind and the sounds of a distant battle. It matters not. You have awakened once again. Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time. I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
Skilling soul magic. If I remember right, soul magic wasn't the greatest. I guess we'll see if they change that.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spread. You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. I need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag, we do not face these troubled times alone.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, by completing some stuff, you will unlock colors. I remember having to do quite a bit of these to get some of the good colors. It's going to be fun trying to unlock them again.
And enlist their aid if you have need of it.
Okay. Golden Pursuits. Consume one stat-enhancing food or drink.
Good to see you up and around. Figured you were crossing the bridge to Sovngarde for sure. Bleak Rock Island, off the coast of Skyrim. Holsgar found you washed upon the shore. Captain Rana will want to know you're awake.
I think that's Captain Rana. So let's translate over in the water last night. Seemed to be a large district. This corpses washed ashore. They were just looks like they were talking about me.
I'm short on good help, and I could use someone capable. A fisherman found you washed up on the beach.
Yes, we know.
He brought you back to town. You're the one Holsgar pulled out of the water. I'm glad you're up. I could use your... You've seen combat, and I need all the help I can get today. Villages are scattered across... We sighted a ship offshore. I've sent my troops to investigate. If it's the vanguard of an invasion, you'll find the people of Bleak Rock all across the island. Darj, the hunter, went to Skyshroud Barrow. Iman's out at Orky's Hollow with his sister Rolanda. Sane, my sergeant, is out at Hosen's Folly.
Okay. I have to keep talking to her, but I don't want to.
Darj went to Skyshroud Barrow. It's an old dragon shrine. It's a relic. Locals claim it's haunted. They dare each other. It's an abandoned mine. A family came out from Stone Falls to work the place. It's an old dragon shrine. It's a relic of the Dragon Wars. Some of the villagers claim they saw undead out there. I sent Darj out to get proof. Locals claim it's haunted. They dare each other to spend a night inside. It's an abandoned mine.
And so we got a mine, we have a cursed haunted spot, and we have an old dragon.
They're Daedra worshippers.
Let's go in the worlds of the barrow.
It's an old dragon shrine.
Let's go there.
After you find...
Let's go there. Okay. I remember accidentally stealing a ton of this stuff when I first started out. Sweet, all of this I'm pretty sure still. I'm not going to bother going down there. I guess I will have to go out there because, yeah, I'm up here. Screw it. Oh, come on. Ah! Hardy, har. Okay. Now, merchant, for sure, sell our shit. And Oh yeah, I remember those guards. They made him invincible, so every time, every time you made a crime, they ran up to you. You couldn't kill him, and they had those claws that came out. Oh god. Okay.
We
Well, it
have
is
to
10:30.
evacuate. Rana has no idea what
Okay.
she's doing.
Yep. It is
Did I
10:30.
ever
It is time
risk
for me to
your
go to bed.
lives
I
like
gotta get
this?
up pretty early for work tomorrow. So we managed to get through the tutorial. We are in Bleak Rose Barrow. Not Bleak. Bleak Rose Barrow. Oh, Skyrim reference. Haha. It's been really interesting getting back into this. I think it's gonna be fun getting back into this. I really do. Looks like we have some spots we can sell over there. Oh good, they got icons. Okay. I kinda remember this little area, not much though. I remember being a part of some
We have to
couple of trade
evacuate.
guilds.
Rana
Let's at
has
least get
no
this
idea what
discovered.
she's doing.
Maybe.
Did I ever risk your lives like this?
Why is it not letting me discover? That is very weird. Because usually it lights up white like everything else. That's very weird. Oh, I'm not gonna. How do I put it away?
We have to
I don't know.
evacuate.
Yeah, let's piss off the guards, why don't we?
Rana has no idea what she's doing. Did I ever risk your lives like this?
Okay, so it looks like this has all of the things we need. We got clothing, we got blacksmithing, woodworking. Thing, yeah, he's just a general, pack merchant. Ooh, that's something we need to invest in. Banker, for sure. Okay, but we're just gonna log out here. Actually, we'll just quit. Okay, well, hopefully we did that right. Might as well. Okay. Well, thank you guys for joining me. It's been a lot of fun getting back into that game. Like I said, it was my first love when it came to MMORPGs, and into Skyrim and everything. And I just love the universe, the lore, the really cool environments, and that initially what got me into 3D modeling. Like I actually have a display poster of Morrowind with Vivek that my boyfriend gave me for my birthday, just as a constant reminder of why I love the games and what I'm trying to do with 3D modeling. I don't know if it's going to be something I might pursue still, with all these talks of like layoffs and then, people going back on the word, like what Blizzard was doing with Ascension. Basically. So basically they had an agreement where Ascension would basically use their base game, but they branched off of that. They made their own stuff after that. Like they made all sorts of, add-ons and all sorts of, kind of fun stuff you can add, like what were called like realm banks, personal banks, just like extra storage stuff. And they made different kind of modes where like what they do classless, which is kind of one of my favorite things to do, where you can get anything from any of the trees and kind of just make this really kind of OP character. It's pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Then you got ones that was more close to the classic WoW, but you still had all the Ascension goodies. That one was fun. So I really hope Ascension can stay. Everyone enjoys it. It's the best alternative to WoW. And, I don't want to pay monthly for it. I really don't. And I don't, and not a lot of us have the kind of money to do that. And not to mention, it's just a lot more enjoyable. They have a lot of good stuff for sale, and it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. So, I'm all for Ascension, and so if Ascension goes, I'm just gonna come back to Elder Scrolls. And maybe I'll go back and forth. Maybe one week I'll do Ascension, maybe another week I'll do Elder Scrolls. Or no, I don't know. I guess it'll depend on what happens with Ascension. Anyway, I'm up to bed before I get on a rant. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you for sticking with me through the tutorial. I know it's not very much fun, but luckily, now that if I create another character, I can just skip that. Which, honestly, I might. Who knows? I end up with multiple characters usually. I don't know. I need to figure out the crafting system, see if I can still have like all of them for one character, and I think I might have this one be my master crafter again. That would be a lot of fun. If not, then I'm gonna plan accordingly. Make some new characters. Dragon Knight sounds kind of fun. Templar wouldn't be too bad to have. Be a self healer, self damager. Heck yeah. Anyway, okay, I'm going to bed. You guys all have a good night and have fun with your day, your night, whatever you're doing. Have fun. Play your games to your heart's content. And we will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want more. And don't forget to click the bell. This helps us out a lot. You have no idea. So, like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys all soon. Thank you. Bye.